Hello, hello. This is day 5 of the Healthy Habits Reset. I am Krisha Young, your lifestyle coach. So today I wanted to talk to you about rewards and how you can reward yourself for all this hard work that you've been doing. So let's really quickly recap here. So what we've done is we've decided and declared what your goal is going to be. We have established your schedule. We have made sure that whatever you said that you're going to do is going to be actually scheduled so that you can create time to do it. We have established what your sabotage might be, right? What is that sneaky sabotage that you think is going to knock you out or has historically in the past knock you out? And then we have also written a beautiful letter to yourself to move you from being a serial goal setter to now a habit former, so that whatever this is that you say that you would like in your life becomes just part of your everyday. It's not, something that you just do for a few weeks. I'll share with you a little bit about me with my healthy habits in terms of food and nutrition. When I first got into food and nutrition, oh my gosh, my eating habits were awful. And I mean, my idea of a vegetable was microwaved broccoli with a piece of processed cheese on top and then microwaved again because I hated the taste of broccoli, but I knew I should be eating it. But I was microwaving it and then the processed cheese. It was just awful. And I had all of these unhealthy habits around how I was taking care of myself and how I was eating and all that kind of stuff. And when I went through nutrition school, what I realized is that this isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle. And that when I was looking to lose, I lost 60 pounds. And when I was looking to lose the weight, I was looking to lose it permanently so that I wouldn't regain it again. And so I had to change my habits around all of this. I had to change my lifestyle around all of this, which meant that, there was a few things that needed to shift and change. It wasn't just like a 30-day thing. That at the end of the 30 days, I was going back to my old habits again. This is why diets don't work. And this is why, I teach more of a lifestyle shift in my programs like the Delicious Life Movement and working one-on-one with my clients and things like that. That's why this is more centered around it being a lifestyle shift rather than a quick fix, because those quick fixes just simply don't work. And so for me, it was a matter of bringing in more vegetables and not eliminating anything, just bringing in healthier options, starting my day with lemon water. And then when I started to get into the more mindful practices like meditation and all that, it was the same sort of practice in a way where I was bringing in these new things and being relentless about them and scheduling them in and making them part of my everyday and making them non-negotiable. And that's what I want for you. And now, so let's talk a little bit about the reward piece here. So reward is great if that resonates with you. It doesn't resonate with everybody, but there's a lot of people who like to have a reward, like to have something. I had one of my clients who we were talking about what reward would work really well for her. And she said flowers from her husband would work really well. So she got her husband on board and of her, sticking to the healthy habits and that we were establishing for her. And at the end of the week, if she had done whatever we had established for her, he would be able to buy her some flowers. And this was something that meant so much to her because she loves flowers. So now what I want to warn you about here in terms of reward is the danger of rewarding yourself with something that is going to be a sabotage of yours. So for example, again, let's go on this, continue on the weight loss conversation. So let's say you're on a diet that allows like a cheat day or something like that. So you're being super good, super disciplined Monday to Friday. You're having like no sweets, no nothing, no junk food, no carbs, no this, no that. Like it's all the no diet, right? How boring. But anyway, And then you're allowed to have bad foods on the weekend, right? And so what do? I mean, we are so not programmed to be in this deprivation state, okay? And if you've ever done a diet like that, I'm sure, or anything like that, where you've been deprived of something, I'm sure the whole entire time all you're thinking about is the thing that you're not supposed to be eating or doing or whatever. That's just how we're programmed, right? And so doing a reward like a cheat day is actually setting us up for failure, because what can happen is you'll have your cheat day, and if you're not super disciplined and you don't have all these other things that we talked about so far in this program set up, like for example, you haven't been scheduling it, or you haven't worked out what maybe the fears are underneath, and you haven't taken a look at some of the other things that we were talking about, like your sabotages and stuff, then that cheat day could quite easily turn into a cheat weekend, and could quite easily turn into a cheat month, and then a cheat year. And then, there you are, like, once again, completely defeated and feeling like you can't do this, that you don't have the willpower to stick to it, right? So instead, what I want you to do is reward yourself with something that's positive and that's in support of your goal. So again, going back to the weight loss one, and the food and the eating and all that kind of stuff. So, in the Delicious Life, philosophy, it's not about dieting. It's not about, eradicating a lot of foods or eliminating a lot of foods. It's about having like a really nice, healthy balance and changing your relationship with food, right? Changing your relationship and your perspective around all of that. So now you're not having that like desperate need to like put, junk back in or anything like that. You're not feeling deprived or anything. But you have that nice sense of accomplishment on a week by week basis. And so now you're not so triggered, right? And the reward then can become it's not so much that you're rewarding yourself with like a chocolate cake or something like that, but you're rewarding yourself now with something that would be indulgent in terms of helping you achieve your goal. So that could look like, let's say, for example, ordering organic food, right? Delivered right to your house. There's tons of places out there now who do things like that. Or even food delivery to your house, right? Like something that's pre-cooked. I mean, how indulgent is that, right? Or even having a chef come in and cook for you, maybe once or maybe once a week, whatever your budget will allow, right? How beautiful is that, right? And so what this does is it gives you that reward, right? Like, wow, I stuck to this healthy eating and I've shifted my relationship with food, and now I'm really starting to like I'm so much less triggered around food than I used to be, and I'm feeling better. I've got more energy. I'm losing weight. Oh my gosh, I've lost like 7 pounds. Holy cow. And I'm not even dieting. I'm not even trying. I'm going to reward myself now by doing something that is in support of continuing the lifestyle. So, I mean, come on, having a chef come in, so much better than, oh wow, I've lost like the 5 pounds. I've been doing all the work. It's been so great. Now I'm going to indulge in, a weekend of eating nothing but cake and chips and pop and all that kind of stuff, which then may trigger you to fall back off the wagon, because you'll start to feel de-energized, and you won't feel motivated to keep going. So be careful with your rewards and make sure that they're not going to like sneakily sabotage you, slip you back into that apathy that we were talking about, because we do really want to just like laze out. So, reward yourself with things that are going to bring you closer to your goal and make you feel good about whatever it is that you're doing, right? So like a new outfit or some sexy new lingerie or something like that, some sort of reward that will make you feel really good about the work that you've been doing to reach your goal. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you today. This is our last one, so I will close off by saying thank you so much for being part of this experience with me. I've loved seeing your responses and all of the goals that you set for yourself, and I know that if you follow this, you will totally crush it. Whatever your goal is, you're going to totally crush it, and it's going to be a complete success for you. I'd love for you to come and check out some of the products and services I have on offer to help you live your most delicious life. So That's it from me. Have yourself an absolutely beautiful, delicious day, delicious week, delicious month, delicious year. And I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye for now.